Have you ever looked at a building and felt its raw power and bold simplicity speak to you? That's the magic of brutalist architecture. Love it or hate it, you can't ignore it. These iconic structures showcase the beauty of concrete, functional design, and unapologetic boldness, challenging traditional notions of beauty. Join us on a journey through 7 extraordinary examples of brutalist architecture from around the globe that redefine what it means to build boldly. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Barbican Estate, London, a concrete utopia. The Barbican Estate in London is more than just a housing complex. It's a world where brutalism reaches new heights. Completed in the 1970s, this sprawling development feels like stepping into a futuristic vision of urban living. Its concrete towers, winding walkways, and hidden gardens create a bold yet serene environment where every corner tells a story of architectural daring. Walking through the Barbican feels like navigating a carefully crafted maze, designed by architects Chamberlain, Powell, and Bond to prioritize pedestrians. Elevated walkways keep cars at bay, while towering concrete blocks contrast with peaceful water features and lush greenery. This balance of brutal strength and tranquil spaces makes the Barbican truly unique. But the Barbican is more than just a residential complex, it's a cultural hub. The Barbican Centre, one of Europe's largest performing arts venues, hosts everything from theatre to film and live music. Living here means stepping into a world of creative energy, with iconic structures like the 3 soaring residential towers that define the London skyline. The Barbican Estate isn't everyone's idea of beauty, but that's part of its charm. It challenges you to see beyond the traditional and embrace the raw honesty of brutalism. Whether you love it or not, the Barbican remains a landmark of architectural vision, filled with life, art, and community. National Theatre, London, a stage for drama. The National Theatre in London is a brutalist masterpiece that feels made for drama, both on stage and in its design. Situated on the south bank of the Thames, this concrete giant doesn't just house performances, it creates its own theatrical atmosphere. Designed by Sir Denis Lasdun in the 1970s, the building's striking geometric shapes, layered terraces, and bold use of concrete make it impossible to ignore. What's fascinating about the design is how it plays with light and shadow. As you move around, the angles shift, almost as if the building is alive. The terraces, stacked like a modern ziggurat, offer panoramic views of the city while maintaining the building's dramatic vibe. The textured concrete catches light in unexpected ways, adding character and depth to the structure, making the building itself feel like part of the performance. Inside, the creative energy is palpable. The National Theatre has 3 performance spaces, each offering a unique design and acoustics. The Olivier Theatre, with its grand, fan-shaped auditorium, feels carved from the building, while the Littleton and Dorfman theatres provide intimate, flexible spaces for innovative productions. Even if you're not attending a play, the public areas, like cozy coffee corners or a riverside terrace, are welcoming. The National Theatre is more than a venue, it's a bold statement. It's daring, unapologetic, and always a conversation starter. Whether you're there for a world-class performance or simply to admire the architecture, it proves that great design can be just as powerful and thought-provoking as the stories on stage. Habitat 67, Montreal, a brutalist playground. Habitat 67 in Montreal feels like something out of a dream or a game of architectural Jenga. Designed by Moshe Safdie for Expo 67, this brutalist structure was an experiment in futuristic living, and it still feels ahead of its time. The building consists of concrete cubes stacked into an urban jungle, with each apartment featuring its own private terrace and stunning views of the St. Lawrence River. What's unique about Habitat 67 is how it balances individuality with community. The 354 prefabricated concrete modules create 146 unique apartments, each different from the other. Every resident gets access to outdoor space, with terraces that act as personal gardens in the sky. The design fosters both privacy and connection, anticipating today's desire for a blend of independence and community. Walking through Habitat 67 feels like exploring a sculpture. The cubes create surprising pathways, shadowy overhangs, and light-filled spaces, constantly shifting your perspective. The concrete may be raw, but it doesn't feel harsh. Instead, there's an organic flow to how the building interacts with its environment. Habitat 67 is more than just an iconic structure. It's a bold vision of urban living. Playful, imaginative, and still unique over 50 years later, it proves that concrete can be more than just a material. It can be the foundation for a creative, inspiring way of life. Whether you're into architecture or just love a good photo op, this brutalist masterpiece is a must-see. Torre Velasca, Milan, a modern medieval tower. Torre Velasca in Milan is the kind of building that makes you stop and think, what am I looking at here? Rising above the city's skyline, this 1950s masterpiece blends futuristic design with medieval fortress vibes. Designed by the architecture firm BBPR, its unique silhouette echoes Milan's historical towers while embracing brutalism. It's bold, quirky, and unforgettable. A must-see to truly understand. What makes Torre Velasca stand out is its striking design that widens near the top, resembling a medieval watchtower. This flair isn't just for looks, it maximizes space while keeping a smaller footprint at ground level. The architects merged Milan's past and future, and you can feel that ambition in every detail, from the raw concrete exterior to the grid-like windows. It's a perfect balance of functionality and artistic flair. Walking around, you notice the contrasts in the building. The textured concrete feels heavy, but its angular shape gives it surprising lightness, like a modern castle guarding the city. Inside, practicality takes center stage with spaces designed for a bustling urban center. Whether admired from the streets or explored from within, Torre Velasca is more than a building, it's a statement. Torre Velasca isn't just quirky brutalist architecture, it's a bridge between Milan's history and modern identity. It sparks conversation, challenges your perspective, and leaves a lasting impression. If you're in Milan, don't miss experiencing this iconic landmark. It's not just a tower, it's a celebration of creativity and bold design. Unite D habitation, Marseille, a city in the sky. Imagine living in a building that feels like its own little city. That's exactly what you get with the Unité d'habitation in Marseille. Designed by Le Corbusier, this brutalist icon redefined urban living when it was completed in 1952. At 18 stories tall, it's not just a building, it's a vertical community where life thrives in a beautifully designed concrete framework. If you're curious about how architecture can change human interaction, this place is a must-see. What's special about the Unité d'habitation? It's not just a set of stacked apartments, it's a vision of modern living with everything under one roof. A rooftop terrace, swimming pool, running track, shops, and even a hotel. Le Corbusier created a space that fosters community, and you can feel that in every corner. The design is both practical and artistic. From the outside, the concrete may seem imposing, but the colorful recessed balconies break up the heaviness. Inside, the modular apartments maximize space and light with features like double-height ceilings and cleverly arranged rooms. Every detail was thoughtfully designed for both aesthetics and functionality. Visiting the Unité d'habitation is like stepping into architectural history. It's not just about concrete and lines. It's about bold ideas and reimagining living spaces. Whether you're an architecture enthusiast or just exploring unique places, this masterpiece shows how innovative design can transform how we live. Serious building, Sydney brutalism down under. When you think of Sydney, you likely picture the Opera House or Harbour Bridge. But hidden in the heart of the city is a brutalist gem that has sparked debates and captured the hearts of architecture lovers worldwide, the Sirius Building. This isn't just a building, it's a bold statement. A concrete monolith that honors 1970s architectural innovation and social housing ideals. If you're fascinated by designs that challenge convention, this one's for you. Designed by architect Tao Gophers and completed in 1979, the Sirius Building was meant to provide public housing in the rocks. Its stacked, modular design is both functional and visually striking, with concrete blocks forming a vertical neighborhood. Each apartment offers natural light and stunning views of Sydney Harbour, while rooftop gardens connect residents to nature amidst the city's hustle. What makes the Sirius Building stand out is its unapologetic brutalist aesthetic. The raw concrete exterior may seem harsh, but it gives the building its unique character. The cubic forms and protruding balconies create a rhythm that's both textured and geometric. Whether you love it or not, Sirius is a conversation starter. Over the years, Sirius has been at the center of debates about heritage and development. A real threat of demolition was met with public outcry, ensuring the building's preservation. Today, Sirius isn't just a structure, it's a symbol of resilience, reminding us of the importance of architectural history. Visiting it feels like stepping into a time capsule of Sydney's past, and seeing how brutalism continues to inspire. Trellick Tower, London, a bold urban beacon. If there's one brutalist structure in London that demands attention, it's Trellick Tower. Rising 31 stories above West London, this iconic building is more than just architecture. It's a landmark, a conversation starter, and a piece of history. Designed by architect Erno Goldfinger in the late 1960s, Trellick Tower has evolved from a controversial project to a symbol of urban living. Whether you're a brutalism fan or just curious about London's skyline, this one is unmissable. Goldfinger designed Trellick Tower as a vertical community, with spacious apartments, communal spaces, and even shops and a nursery. The separate service tower, connected by dramatic walkways, houses, lifts, and utilities, reflecting a design that's both functional and bold. Every element of the tower, from the expansive balconies to the sweeping city views, was crafted to enhance urban life. At first glance, the raw concrete and towering silhouette might seem intimidating, but that's what makes it so captivating. Trellick Tower unapologetically embraces the brutalist style with its rugged forms and geometric lines. The texture of the concrete and how sunlight interacts with the facade invites closer inspection, revealing a beauty that's often overlooked. Over the years, Trellick Tower has transformed from a polarizing structure to a beloved cultural icon. Featured in films, music videos, and art, it now stands as a symbol of London's creative spirit. Once considered dystopian, it's now celebrated for its unique charm and historical importance. Visiting Trellick Tower is an invitation to rethink what architecture can be, a bold statement of design that stands the test of time. And that wraps up our exploration of 7 extraordinary examples of brutalist architecture. From bold designs to ingenious functionality, these buildings prove that brutalism is more than just concrete. It's creativity, vision, and artistry. If you enjoyed this journey, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to DwellScape. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, keep discovering the beauty of bold design with us. Hey there! Are you curious about what makes a home truly irresistible in today's market? Whether you're planning to sell, buy, or simply dreaming of your perfect home, knowing the top features buyers are looking for is a game changer. From energy-efficient designs to lifestyle-enhancing amenities, the modern buyer has some clear favorites. Join us as we explore the top 10 must-have features that are setting the standard for dream homes in 2024. Trust us, you won't want to miss this. Energy efficiency, saving money, and the planet. Let's talk about something every buyer loves: energy efficiency. Imagine owning a home that saves you money while also helping the planet. Sounds like a win-win, right? Energy-efficient features are no longer just a nice-to-have, they're a must-have for modern buyers. Think of solar panels, insulated windows, and energy-saving appliances. These aren't just about cutting utility bills, they're about creating a home that's comfortable, eco-friendly, and future-proof. Picture this. Your house stays cozy in the winter and cool in the summer without your AC or heater going into overdrive. How? With smart insulation and those amazing double-pane windows that lock in the temperature. Oh, and let's not forget LED lighting. It's not just about saving energy, it also lasts forever, meaning fewer trips to the store for replacements. Buyers love walking into a home and seeing these thoughtful upgrades because they know they're stepping into a space that works for them and the planet. Now here's the cool part. Energy-efficient homes aren't just about what's inside. Features like solar-powered garden lights or smart irrigation systems that save water make the outdoors just as impressive. These additions are practical, yes, but they also give your home a touch of high-tech charm. It's like living in the future where sustainability meets style. If you're selling or upgrading, investing in energy efficiency is one of the smartest moves you can make. Buyers instantly notice the difference, and honestly, who wouldn't want to save money and help the environment at the same time? Energy efficiency isn't just trendy, it's the new standard, and trust me, it's here to stay. Smart home technology convenience at your fingertips. Imagine walking into your home and having the lights switch on automatically, your favorite music playing, and the thermostat set to your perfect temperature. Sounds like magic, right? That's the power of smart home technology. and it's something buyers can't get enough of. These features aren't just about gadgets. They're about making life easier, more secure, and yes, way more fun. Let's dive into why this tech is such a game changer. Think about being able to control your home from your phone or even just your voice. Whether it's a smart lock that lets you check if the door is secure or a smart fridge that reminds you to buy milk, this kind of convenience is what buyers dream about. And the best part? These systems are designed to be intuitive, so you don't need to be a tech wizard to use them. What's really cool is how this tech works together. Picture this. You say good night and your home responds by dimming the lights, locking the doors, and adjusting the thermostat for a cozy sleep. It's like living in a sci-fi movie, but it's happening now. Buyers love knowing that they can customize their home experience and make their lives more efficient at the same time. At the end of the day, smart home technology isn't just about fancy features, it's about how it transforms the way we live. It saves time, adds security, and even makes your home more energy efficient. Plus, let's be honest, who doesn't want to impress their friends by showing off a house that practically runs itself? It's the future, and buyers are ready to embrace it. Open floor plans redefining space. Let's paint a picture for a moment. You walk into a home and instead of tight, boxed-in rooms, you're greeted by a bright, airy space where the living room flows seamlessly into the kitchen and dining area. Feels inviting, doesn't it? That's the magic of an open floor plan, and it's one of the most sought-after features for today's buyers. It's all about maximizing space and creating a home that feels both modern and welcoming. What makes open layouts so irresistible is their versatility. Whether you're hosting a dinner party, keeping an eye on the kids while cooking, or just enjoying the extra breathing room, it adapts to your lifestyle effortlessly. These spaces allow light to travel freely, making everything feel bigger and brighter. Buyers love how open plans make even a smaller home feel expansive and alive. And here's the beauty of it. You get the freedom to style it your way. Without walls breaking up the space, your options for arranging furniture and decor are endless. You can create cozy corners or go bold with statement pieces that tie the whole area together. It's like having a blank canvas where you can design your dream setup, and honestly, who doesn't want that kind of creative freedom? But the real charm of open floor plans is how they bring people together. Whether it's family bonding over meals or friends chatting across the room, this layout encourages connection. It turns a house into a home that feels alive and welcoming. If you ask me, it's no wonder open floor plans continue to be a top priority for modern buyers everywhere. Outdoor living spaces expanding your lifestyle. Picture this. You step outside into a beautifully designed space with cozy seating, twinkling string lights, and maybe even a fire pit crackling in the background. Feels like the perfect escape, doesn't it? That's exactly why outdoor living spaces are a top feature buyers are falling in love with. These areas are more than just a backyard. They're an extension of your home and your lifestyle. What makes an outdoor space so appealing is its versatility. Whether you're hosting a barbecue, enjoying a peaceful morning coffee, or setting up a movie night under the stars, it's your personal oasis. Buyers crave these spaces because they offer a chance to relax and recharge without ever leaving home. Add in a deck, pergola, or a covered patio, and you've got a year-round retreat that's both functional and stylish. The best part? These spaces don't have to be over the top to make an impact. Sometimes it's the little things that matter, a seating area with comfortable cushions, some lush greenery for privacy, or even a small water feature to add a soothing vibe. Buyers love spaces that feel inviting and low maintenance, where they can imagine themselves unwinding or entertaining with ease. Ultimately, outdoor living spaces are about enhancing the way you live. They give you room to breathe, relax, and connect with nature while adding serious charm to any home. So whether you're planning your dream space or shopping for a home that already has one, it's clear that the magic of outdoor living is here to stay. Dedicated home office work and productivity. Imagine having a space in your home where you can close the door, shut out the world, and dive into your work without interruptions. Sounds amazing, right? That's why dedicated home offices are such a huge draw for today's buyers. With remote work now the norm for so many people, having a functional yet inviting workspace is no longer a luxury, it's a necessity. The best home offices strike a balance between comfort and practicality. Picture this, a room bathed in natural light, with a stylish desk, ergonomic chair, and plenty of storage for all your supplies. Add a splash of personality with art, a cozy rug, or some greenery, and suddenly, it's a space that feels less like work and more like a personal sanctuary. Buyers love seeing spaces like this because they can instantly imagine themselves being productive and inspired. And here's the great news. A home office doesn't need to be an extra room. It could be a cleverly designed nook under the stairs, a corner of your living room, or even a converted walk-in closet. The key is making it work for you. Small touches like a task lamp, wall-mounted shelves, or noise-canceling features can transform any spot into an efficient and beautiful workspace. At the end of the day, a home office isn't just about work. It's about creating a better lifestyle. It's a place where you can focus, grow, and even dream big without ever leaving your home. For buyers, this feature is all about possibility, and it's clear why they're drawn to homes that include it. It's not just practical, it's a game changer. Ample storage organization simplified. Let's talk about something we all need but can never seem to have enough of: storage. Imagine living in a home where there's a place for everything and you never have to hunt for that missing sweater or your favorite pan. Sounds like a dream, right? That's why buyers today are putting storage at the top of their wish lists. From walk-in closets to custom cabinets, storage solutions are all about simplifying life and keeping things beautifully organized. Think about how much easier your mornings could be with a spacious walk-in closet. You open the door, and everything is neatly arranged: shoes on display, clothes perfectly hung, and shelves for all your accessories. It's not just practical, it feels luxurious. Buyers love homes with thoughtful storage because it means they can stay organized without the stress of clutter creeping in. And it's not just about closets. Kitchens with pull-out pantry shelves, garages with overhead racks, and laundry rooms with hidden compartments all make a big impact. Buyers are drawn to these details because they know they make daily life so much easier. Imagine having a place for everything, from holiday decorations to your collection of gadgets. It's like a built-in stress reliever for your home. At the heart of it, ample storage isn't just about functionality. It's about creating a sense of calm and order. When buyers see a home with clever storage options, they see a life that's simpler, more organized, and just a little bit more stylish. Who wouldn't want that? Storage may not be the flashiest feature, but it's one of the most satisfying, and buyers know it. Curb appeal making a lasting first impression. Imagine driving up to a house and immediately feeling drawn in. The front yard is tidy, the flowers are blooming, and the house itself just seems to glow with charm. That's the power of curb appeal. It's not just about making a home look pretty, it's about creating that instant connection that makes you think, wow, I can see myself living here. For buyers, it's often the first thing they fall in love with. What makes curb appeal so special is how much it says about the home without you even stepping inside. A fresh coat of paint on the exterior, a stylish front door, or even a cozy porch swing can completely transform the vibe. Buyers notice these little details because they show care and pride in the home. Even simple upgrades like neatly trimmed hedges or a new mailbox can make the property feel polished and inviting. Let's not forget how lighting can elevate a home's exterior. Think about how warm and welcoming a house feels with pathway lights leading to the front door or soft spotlights highlighting the architecture. Add some vibrant planters or a charming wreath, and suddenly the home feels alive and full of personality. It's all about creating a scene that makes buyers excited to explore more. Curb appeal is more than just a pretty facade. It's the opening act for the rest of the home. Buyers love it when the outside sets the stage for what's to come, making them eager to see every detail. A house with great curb appeal doesn't just catch the eye, it captures the heart. And honestly, isn't that the ultimate goal when showcasing a home? Modern bathrooms, a touch of luxury. Step into a bathroom that feels more like a personal spa than a functional space. Picture a walk-in shower with a rainfall shower head, sleek tiles, and a soaking tub that calls your name after a long day. This is the kind of modern bathroom buyers dream about. It's more than just a place to freshen up. It's a retreat, a little slice of luxury right at home. What makes modern bathrooms so irresistible is how they combine style and practicality. Buyers are looking for double vanities with elegant countertops, backlit mirrors that set the mood, and underfloor heating for those chilly mornings. These aren't just upgrades, they're experiences that make daily routines feel indulgent. A bathroom like this can turn an ordinary day into something a little more special, and who wouldn't want that? But here's the real beauty. These spaces are designed to be both functional and relaxing. Imagine hidden storage for all your essentials, energy-efficient fixtures that save water, and sleek finishes that are easy to clean. Buyers love how modern bathrooms simplify life while adding that wow factor. Add in a touch of greenery or soft lighting, and you've created a space that feels like an oasis. A modern bathroom does so much more than serve its purpose. It elevates the entire home, giving buyers a reason to fall in love even before they've seen the rest. It's not just about the design, it's about the feeling it creates. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want to start and end their day in a space that feels this luxurious? Energy-efficient windows, comfort meets savings. Imagine sitting in your living room on a chilly winter morning, sipping coffee and feeling perfectly cozy without cranking up the heat. That's the magic of energy-efficient windows. They're not just a practical upgrade, they're a game-changer for comfort and savings. Buyers are absolutely loving homes with these windows because they make life easier, cozier, and more cost-effective. What's so incredible about energy-efficient windows is how they work behind the scenes to keep your home just right. They maintain your indoor temperature by preventing heat from escaping in the winter and blocking it out during the summer. Buyers love knowing they can stay comfortable year-round without skyrocketing energy bills. Plus, let's not forget the added bonus of reducing outside noise. Whether it's a busy street or noisy neighbors, these windows are like a built-in soundproofing solution. Design plays a big role too. Energy-efficient windows aren't just functional, they're beautiful. Picture sleek modern frames and large panes that flood your home with natural light while protecting your furniture from harmful UV rays. It's the perfect blend of style and substance. Buyers are always drawn to homes that feel brighter and more open, and these windows help create that vibe effortlessly. When you think about it, energy-efficient windows aren't just about saving money. They're about elevating your quality of life, making your home more comfortable, and even helping the environment. For buyers, it's a feature that checks every box. And honestly, once you experience the difference they make, it's hard to imagine living without them. Flexible spaces adaptable for any lifestyle. Imagine walking into a home and finding a room that can be anything you need it to be. Today, it's a playroom for the kids, but tomorrow, it could be a quiet yoga studio or even a stylish home office. That's the beauty of flexible spaces. Buyers are falling in love with homes that offer adaptability because they know life is constantly changing, and their home should be ready to change with it. What makes flexible spaces so exciting is how they unlock endless possibilities. These are the rooms where you can let your imagination run wild. You might create a guest suite for visitors, set up a home gym for your morning workouts, or even design a cozy reading nook that's just for you. Buyers love the idea of a space that can evolve with their needs, whether it's for work, relaxation, or family time. These spaces don't need to be extravagant to stand out. A finished basement, an airy loft, or even an extra bedroom can be transformed into something incredible with the right vision. Add some stylish furniture, a few personal touches, and voila, you've created a room that feels uniquely yours. Buyers are drawn to this potential because it means they can customize their homes to match their lifestyle perfectly. In the end, flexible spaces aren't just rooms, they're opportunities. They let you adapt, grow, and make the home truly your own. Buyers love walking into a property and seeing all the ways they can make it work for them. It's a feature that speaks to the heart of modern living, where every corner of the home has the potential to be exactly what you need it to be. And there you have it. 10 features buyers are looking for in modern homes. These trends reflect how we're reimagining the way we live, combining functionality with style and sustainability. If you enjoyed this journey through what makes a home irresistible, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to DwellScape. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, keep discovering the world's wonders with us. Hey everyone! Have you ever heard a story about someone losing their hard-earned savings to a real estate scam and thought, could that happen to me? Real estate is one of the biggest investments you'll ever make, but it's also a hot target for fraudsters looking to exploit unsuspecting buyers and sellers. From wire fraud to fake listings, these scams can feel like a nightmare. Join us as we uncover the 10 most common real estate scams and, most importantly, how you can protect yourself every step of the way. Wire fraud, a costly mistake. Imagine this. You're all set to close on your dream home and you get an email with instructions to wire the down payment. Everything seems legit, so you transfer the money only to find out later that the email was fake and the money is gone. Wire fraud is one of the most devastating real estate scams, and it's more common than you think. Scammers often pose as trusted parties like your real estate agent or title company to trick you into wiring money to fraudulent accounts. They send emails that look identical to the real deal, complete with official-looking logos and language. Buyers and sellers alike are at risk, especially during the chaos of closing. The key to avoiding this nightmare is vigilance. Always double-check wire instructions by calling your agent or title company directly. Using a number you know is valid. Never trust last-minute changes sent over email. If something feels off, trust your gut and confirm before you act. Wire fraud doesn't just take your money, it can derail your entire home buying process. Protecting yourself starts with being alert, verifying everything, and never rushing transactions. It's a small effort that can save you from a massive loss. Fake rental listings too good to be true. Imagine finding the perfect rental online. Beautiful pictures, a prime location, and an unbelievably low price. You contact the landlord, pay the deposit, and show up to move in, only to discover the property isn't even for rent. Fake rental listings are a classic scam, preying on people who are searching for their next home. These scams often use photos stolen from legitimate listings and create a sense of urgency to pressure you into paying quickly. Scammers might claim they're out of town and can only communicate via email or text. Once they have your deposit, they vanish, leaving you with nothing but frustration. To avoid this trap, always research the property thoroughly. Cross-check the listing on multiple platforms, and if something feels off, dig deeper. If possible, visit the property in person or have someone you trust to do it for you. Never pay a deposit before verifying the legitimacy of the listing and landlord. Fake rental scams can feel like a whirlwind, but taking a moment to verify details can save you from a lot of heartache. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. Trust your instincts and don't let scammers rush you into a decision. Foreclosure relief scams, false promises. If you're facing foreclosure, scammers may prey on your vulnerability by promising to save your home for a fee. These fraudsters often pose as consultants or specialists who claim they can negotiate with your lender on your behalf. Unfortunately, their promises are usually empty, and their fees only worsen your financial strain. These scams often involve requesting upfront payments or asking you to sign over the deed to your property. In some cases, scammers tell you to stop communicating with your lender entirely, leaving you in an even worse position. Their goal is to profit off your desperation, often costing you your home. Protecting yourself starts with knowing the signs. Legitimate foreclosure assistance programs do not require upfront fees. Always work directly with your lender or a HUD-approved housing counselor. Avoid anyone who pressures you to sign documents or make payments without explaining exactly what you're agreeing to. Facing foreclosure is tough, but falling for a scam makes it even harder. Stay informed, work with reputable resources, and don't let fear lead you into the hands of fraudsters. Help is out there, you just need to know where to look. Title fraud, the hidden danger. Title fraud is one of the lesser-known but incredibly damaging scams. It occurs when a fraudster forges documents to claim ownership of your property, takes out loans, or sells the home without your knowledge. By the time you realize what's happened, the damage to your financial standing can be immense. This type of fraud often targets properties that are unoccupied or owned outright without a mortgage. Scammers use stolen identities to falsify documents, and once they gain control of the title, they can cash in on your home's value while leaving you to clean up the mess. To protect yourself, consider title insurance, which safeguards against fraudulent claims. Regularly check public property records to ensure no unauthorized changes have been made. If you receive suspicious mail related to your property, don't ignore it. Investigate immediately. Title fraud can feel like an invisible threat, but with the right precautions, you can stay ahead of it. Your home is one of your most valuable assets, so keeping an eye on it is worth the effort. Home improvement scams, shoddy work, big bills. Picture this. You've just bought your dream home and want to make a few upgrades. A contractor offers you an amazing deal and you're excited to get started. But after you pay them, the work is either poorly done or never completed. Home improvement scams like these are all too common, leaving homeowners with financial losses and unfinished projects. These scammers often show up unsolicited, offering discounts or claiming they have leftover materials from another job. They pressure you to pay up front or rush you into signing a contract. Once they have your money, they disappear, leaving you scrambling to fix the damage they caused, or worse, start all over. To avoid falling victim, always research contractors thoroughly. Check their references, read reviews, and verify their licenses and insurance. Never pay in full before the work is done, and be wary of deals that seem too good to be true. Contracts should be detailed and clear, leaving no room for ambiguity. Home improvement projects should be exciting, not stressful. Taking the time to vet professionals can save you a lot of heartache and money in the long run. Remember, a good deal isn't worth it if it costs you your peace of mind. Bait and switch schemes, the oldest trick in the book. Imagine showing up to tour a property that looks nothing like the gorgeous pictures in the listing. Bait and switch schemes are designed to lure buyers with promises of amazing deals, only to present them with less desirable options or outright lies. It's frustrating, deceptive, and wastes your valuable time. Scammers rely on exaggerated or fake listings to attract attention. They may use phrases like limited time offer or act fast to pressure you into making hasty decisions. Once you're hooked, they try to upsell you on other properties or push you into contracts for subpar homes. The best way to protect yourself is by verifying listings through multiple sources. Always visit the property in person before committing to anything. Ask questions, trust your instincts, and don't be afraid to walk away if something feels off. Scammers thrive on urgency, so taking your time is your best defense. Bait and switch schemes are as old as time, but with a little caution, you can see through them. Your dream home is out there, and you don't need to settle for anything less than what you were promised. Escrow fraud, trust misplaced. Escrow accounts are meant to protect both buyers and sellers during a transaction, but scammers have found ways to exploit this system. In escrow fraud, criminals pose as legitimate escrow companies to trick you into depositing your money into fraudulent accounts. Once the money is transferred, it's gone for good. These schemes often involve fake websites or emails that look nearly identical to those of legitimate escrow services. Scammers may even use spoofed phone numbers to gain your trust. Their goal is to intercept payments and disappear without a trace, leaving you empty-handed. To avoid this trap, only work with escrow companies recommended by your real estate agent or lender. Verify their legitimacy through trusted sources and always confirm account details by calling directly. Never rely on information provided in an email alone, as it can easily be falsified. Escrow fraud is a reminder that even trusted systems can be manipulated. Staying cautious and double-checking everything can save you from a potentially devastating loss. Fake real estate agents, imposters in disguise. Imagine meeting with someone who seems like a knowledgeable agent, only to find out later that they were an imposter. Fake real estate agents prey on unsuspecting buyers and renters, charging fees for services they're not qualified to provide, or worse, for properties they don't even own. These scammers are masters of deception, using stolen identities or fake credentials to appear legitimate. They might request application fees, deposits, or even full payments before disappearing entirely. Without verifying their credentials, you may not realize you've been scammed until it's too late. Always verify an agent's license with your state's real estate board. Check online reviews and ask for references from past clients. Be cautious if an agent asks for payments in cash or pressures you to act quickly without providing documentation. A genuine agent will always prioritize transparency and professionalism. Working with a real estate agent should be a positive experience, not a risky gamble. By doing your homework, you can ensure you're working with someone who truly has your best interests at heart. Investment scams, promises of quick profits. Who doesn't love the idea of making money through real estate investments? Scammers exploit this enthusiasm by offering can't-miss opportunities that often turn out to be elaborate cons. They promise high returns, low risks, and guaranteed success, but all they deliver is financial loss. These scams often involve fake properties, inflated appraisals, or non-existent development projects. Scammers may pressure you to invest quickly, claiming the opportunity won't last. They rely on your excitement and trust to lock you into agreements that leave you with nothing but regret. Protect yourself by thoroughly researching any investment opportunity. Verify the property's existence, consult with trusted professionals, and be wary of anyone who guarantees profits. Real estate investment is rarely a get-rich-quick scheme, and anyone claiming otherwise is likely not being honest. Smart investments take time and research. By staying grounded and skeptical of too-good-to-be-true deals, you can avoid falling victim to these types of scams and make better financial decisions. Fake mortgage relief programs exploiting desperation. If you're struggling with mortgage payments, fake mortgage relief programs may target you with promises of help. These scammers claim they can negotiate better terms with your lender or stop foreclosure in exchange for upfront fees. Once they have your money, they disappear without providing any assistance. These scams prey on homeowners who are already feeling overwhelmed. Scammers may impersonate government programs or use official-sounding names to gain your trust. They often ask for fees up front or require you to sign over rights to your property, leaving you in an even worse financial situation. Always work directly with your lender or a HUD-approved housing counselor for mortgage assistance. Legitimate programs will never ask for upfront payments or pressure you to act immediately. Be cautious of unsolicited offers, and don't share personal information without verifying the source. Mortgage relief scams are built on false hope, but staying informed can keep you from falling into their traps. Real help is available. You just need to know where to find it. And there you have it, the 10 most common real estate scams and how to avoid them. By staying informed and vigilant, you can protect yourself and your investments from falling into the wrong hands. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to DwellScape. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and keep exploring with us.